When I was talking with him early on, I envisioned this as a theater production, and it wasn't until he was bringing up, well, we should have multiple plans, that the idea for making this into a film came out.
It all started when Alicia approached me saying she had this idea for an honors project, wanted to know if I wanted to do a joint one.
I realized that that might actually be the best way to do this project.
So I get an email from her a couple days later saying that she still does want to make it into a movie. She'd love to have me on board. She said she'd trust me.
But I think people need to see that part too, the struggles we're having making this.
It's a video diary.
It is a video diary, yeah.
Just the week before, I had, encountered two people who they were having a pro-life, pro-choice debate, and really they weren't listening, and I thought that I was going to go in and help resolve the debate, and I ended up not listening either.
In dealing with this issue, for one, where our weaknesses and strengths are going to be, so we'll know what to focus on, like if we know what we can't handle.
Right.
It was a bit freaky walking onto the most recent thing we're doing with the nest of abortion symbols that we got there. And all the smoke and fog, it's an emotional cesspool in there.
It's just so intense. Whether a woman has been through it or a man has been party to it, it's just so intense that people tighten up and close down and don't talk about it.
Like a passion for conversation and for dealing with issues that need to be dealt with in conversation. Not one way or the other per se, but just together as a whole. We need to be talking about this. This is important, and to see people who agree that this is important is a really, really cool thing. It's like,
Understanding is so ununderstandable apparently.
Right, especially because people look at us like, oh, but you do have a view. We know you have a view because we know you. And it's like,
make us instruments of your peace.
It's like, yes, we do, but we're trying to show that even though we have strong views, we can still encourage this dialogue.
It's like, it would have been so much easier for them to abort me.
It's so easy to focus on the political discourse and kind of battle it. It's so easy to forget that women are actually going through this, that this isn't something that happens far away.
We are involved enough in the issue that we care what happens about the issue. And we see that, hey, there's a problem everyone needs to consider and to look at and to talk.
It's like, if we can do it, everybody can do it.
Exactly.
That we're going to need as many opinions as we can get, because we have to undergo that transformation just like everyone else, and we want to make sure that we're not being biased ourselves.
And the people we're working with, we've specifically tried to find people who don't agree with us on the issue of abortion in order to better do this project.
Right. We can still be united under this vision to understand and talk about the issue.
Right.
Alicia and I'm certain, are going to go through a lot of change throughout this. We are going to be transformed in the way we're challenging others too.
My head ended up spinning because it's like, what do you believe?
I'm excited to learn because I know we're going to learn and change a lot through this.
You'll never learn it all, but you can start by listening.
Overall, I'm just praying and trusting God on this, so.
Because there are commonalities. You just have to find them.
And I hope that a lot of good will come out of it. So a lot of people discussing and listening. So that's the idea.